Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So friends, in this video we will have our discussion on the weekly planning part for the week of March 30th till April 5th. Like the way friends, I always say this is not a prediction video because I do not know your natal planetary alignments, your activated dasha. Look at it as a planning video that if you only know that in which direction the wind is sailing, you can take very calculative decision. The major transit friends which is going to be happening in this week, which I'm very worried about, is the transit of the planet Mars, because right now the whole world is getting bothered because of the ongoing war front. Mars is the typical planet of the violence, of the war, and after from the clutches of the Rahu, now it is going to be the most testing transit of the Mars, of the world, of the morals and the conscious of the global leaders, because Mars is going to be transiting in the Pisces, being in the influence of the Saturn and the Sun over there. When we talk about the planet Moon friends, so Moon is going to be starting the journey from the Leo, being in the influence of the Ketu, then on around Wednesday, it will transit in the Virgo sign, receiving the straight aspect from the planet Mars, Saturn, Sun, and then eventually it will finish off the week in the Libra, receiving the straight aspect from the planet Venus and fifth aspect from the planet Jupiter. Now friends, on this note only, let's look at briefly that how planets are going to be influencing all the ascendants. Friends, when we talk about the Aries natives, so Aries have to give heightened attention to their health. Health is actually coming into the scrutiny right now. Along with that friends, if you're already going through any of the lawsuit or any of the ongoing work related investigation or inquiry, you have to be on the guard because stars does not seem to be supporting you during this time. Much better either bend your knees or compromise, or if that is out of the question, look for the diplomatic solution or buy more time. Along with that friends, students have to also work very hard in the matters of like academics and all. Lot of the contradiction, lot of the distraction which I am seeing over here. The week is going to be very supportive friends, especially when we talk about the matters of the relationship. Like around the end of the week, like I would say that any of the development in the matters of romance, relationship, courtship might be supportive. The week is having that energy where a lot of the pressure, managing your finances, shouldering many responsibilities. So that is how the week is going to be turning out for the Aries natives. Friends, when we talk about the Taurus, so friends, for the Taurus, the way I've been saying this thing repeatedly from the past couple of weeks, that people in your social circle will be raising or creating a lot of the objection or obstacle in your path. So just don't get affected by the opinion like of other people. Like the way I always say, if you know astrology, you know that people are not supposed to be blamed. It's your running time which needs to be blamed. So time seems to be running like that. Along with that friends, whole lot of attention right now is going in the foreign land, in the travel. If your business is connected with the foreign land, multinational clients, stars are going to be very supportive. Along with that friends, very supportive time for the relocation. If any opportunity comes to you which demands like shifting your base or change of the residence, embrace that. It is going to be much more in your favor. Along with that friends, anything connected with the romantic matters, recreational activities, academic matters, stars are going to be very supportive. And around the end of the week, I'm actually foreseeing some sort of hospital visit, doctor visit, or like managing your finances, coming up with a credit loan related plan or loan approval. That is the kind of energy which is getting generated for the Taurus Lagna. In the matters of relationship friends, before there was confusion, and from this week onwards there's going to be pressure of the responsibilities which will come, and which will also create a lot of the fault finding, confrontation in the matters of relationship. Friends, when we talk about the Gemini, so friends, for the Gemini, like at work friends, lot of the contradiction is happening. Like I would say that I hope you are not in the fury of any of the departmental investigation inquiry, because if you are right now in the radar, in the hit list of the government, of your bosses, things could go very troublesome, like very heated argument, confrontation. So any job, any responsibility assigned to you, handle that with complete integrity, honesty, accountability. Along with that, friends, the start of the week is creating that energy where many Gemini Lagna natives will feel themselves powerless, or lack of confidence is going to be a concern. The mid of the week is going to be supportive, like where attention will go in the domestic life, in the family related matters. Even if you will be at home, the work responsibilities is going to be still there mentally, like influencing your mind, keeping you occupied over there. And the end of the week is creating some therapeutic, rejuvenating, recreational kind of relief for the Gemini Lagna natives. So yes, friends, divine blessing and grace is over there, over your head. It is going to be safeguarding your interest. But yes, our work is going to be a pain point, stress point this week for the Gemini Lagna natives. Friends, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so friends, for the Cancer Lagna, if you will give attention, a lot is happening right now in your career related department. If I were to say, the thing is that Venus's influence in the matters of your career right now is might be very supportive, especially when we talk about your like your connections, people in your network. This could be if you are reporting to a female bosses, they might play a very supportive role in your favor. Along with that, friends, when we talk about the start of the week, it is actually making you slightly vulnerable towards some expenses, some sudden expenses which could happen. Not a very supportive energy when we talk about like any investment decision around the start of the week. Much better if you can postpone it for the end of the week. The mid of the week, friends, is carrying that energy of travels. Like there is definitely going to be support in your social network. In your network, there is going to be support which you will experience. And friends, around the end of the week, it is very supportive, especially when we talk about like, you know, domestic matters, buying some like furniture, alliances, or some sort of rejuvenating, relaxing energy around the end of the week is going to be there. But yes, friends, finances are going to be a matter of concern, especially the beginning of the week. Along with that, friends, in the matters of relationship, there's going to be a lot of the like idealistic and moral kind of differences with your partner. So it's not like that it is going to be harmful for you. It's just like that your belief system, your opinion, your morals, your values will be very strongly contradicted by your partner. Sometimes when people book their reading with me, they ask this question: am I actually on the right path as aligned with my spouse? Or like there's going to be a lot of the letdown of my, and there's going to be a lot of the compromises in my ethics just in order to manage or safeguard my relationship. So that kind of like moralistic kind of dilemma Cancer Lagna natives might face in the matters of relationship. When we talk about the travels, friends, lot of the contradiction, because the way things are happening right now all around the world. So I mean to say, travels does not seem to be very supportive, very harmonious right now. If you can avoid that, it's going to be much more in your favor. For the students, especially those who are applying for any scholarship, any funding for their projects and all, stars are very supportive. For the students, supportive energy. Now friends, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so friends, for the Leo Lagna, that goes without any saying, your health is vulnerable right now. Those people who are holding any public seat and all, so a lot of the opposition, pressure, and forces behind the scene plotting energy against you, that kind of energy is going to loom in this week as well. Along with that, friends, the start of the week is actually making you vulnerable towards some sudden unpredictable kind of energy which is going to be there. A lot is dependent on your natal planetary alignments and the activated dasha. For some people, this might be a blow from the nature, and for certain people, this might be a lucky break or a big opportunity as well. The start of the week is slightly sensitive. The mid of the week, friends, is carrying that energy of the finances, especially if your finances are connected with, this could be interest money, or like money from the occult or research and all. The mid of the week is very supportive for that. And around the end of the week, friends, I'm actually seeing some new beginnings, support of the females, or collaborative effort, or like if you're a part of any collaborative work or venture, there will be development and growth and progress which you will experience. But yes, friends, health is on the radar, your public image is on the radar. So if you are facing any opposition, criticism, just take that seriously. Don't do anything which can trigger people or your critic negatively. That is all what I'm trying to say. And yes, friends, the best part of this week right now working in the favor of the Leo Lagna native is that their 5th house is under the divine protection. So whether you are a student, you are a creator, stars are very supportive, and only if you will reach out to the divine wisdom, you will hear the guidance. If you will only pay attention to your inner voice, it will not betray you. Now friends, when we talk about the Virgo, so friends, for the Virgo natives, there's a lot of the opposition which you will experience in the matters of the relationship. So it's not an exaggeration to say this thing that the spouse or partner might act like an enemy during this time. And again, people shall not be blamed. It's the running time. I always say this thing. So, and yes, the thing is, in the matters of your relationship, your love life, there's a lot of the obsession, a lot of the hidden energy, a lot of the secrecy, a lot of the things which you cannot see very clearly right now. So much better, friends, in the matters of partnership, relationship, don't take any sudden, abrupt decision in the matters of the relationship. That is the first thing which I want to say. The start of the week is going to be filled with, like, that energy of losing conviction, lack of confidence, feeling very anxious. That is how the week will start. But the mid and the latter section of the week is going to be much more in your control, much more in the command. That lack of anxiety, like lack of confidence and all, that energy of anxiety is only going to be there around the beginning of the week. So yes, friends, and if I were to say, in the matters of your career, friends, there is definitely a divine protection which is supporting you, which is safeguarding your interest. In the matters of the finances, only if you will not lose out on your skills and all, or in your confidence, in your self capabilities, the week still hold this capacity to generate some new channel of income as well. And those who have to write any competitive exam, they will perform very good. Rahu Mercury right now is in a very strongest of the dignity. But again, friends, at the same time, then when we talk about any allergy, any allergic reaction and all, that also happens when the ascendant lord is in the 6th house in the influence of the Rahu. So again, what could be good for many people is an anathema or vulnerability for someone else. So be very mindful how you manage your finances, how you manage any opposition, especially getting triggered up within the close knit relationship. Now friends, when we talk about the Libra natives, so friends, for the Libra natives, the week is going to be carrying some supportive energy. See, when we talk about the incoming gains and all, there's going to be some sort of sudden break which the Libra Lagna native might experience during this time. My recommendation is that don't overthink on that. If there is going to be sudden break or obstruction in your smooth ongoing flow of the events, it might be something happening for your good. So don't worry about any of the objection which will happen, any breakdown which will suddenly happen around the beginning of the week. Your ascendant lord right now is transiting from the 7th house. Jupiter is already there in your 9th house. I always say this thing that Libra Lagna natives, they progress in the life because of their social skills. So this is the time to encash or capitalize on that. Networking, relationship management will actually give you the kind of the support which you will be eyeing for. Along with that, friends, very supportive week when we talk about the matters of the relationship, or like for those situations and in those cases where you have to write any competitive exam, you are the face of any brand, you are the face of any protest, any resistance group, so you will get all the spotlight which you will be eyeing for. So yes, friends, that is all what I can say for the Libra Lagna natives. whatever you would have been experiencing in terms of your relationship with your children, in the matters of the academics, they will stop bothering you. See, the thing is, before the focal point was issue with the children in the matters of the academics, too much of the overthinking. Now that is happening in the matters of the sixth house, because friends, Mars is your seventh lord and the second lord. It is a killer planet for you, and now it is going to be transiting in your sixth house, being in the influence of the Saturn and the planet Sun. So that in itself tells about that, yes, in the matters of relationship, lot of the contradiction which will happen. See, the thing is, if utilized well, this is a time which will empower you. We know this thing that malefic planets, Mars, Sun, Saturn, they all are considered as very good in the sixth house, because they empower you to like withstand any challenges of the life, to be very forceful in the life. So that is what I'm trying to say, friends. If you have to write any competitive exam, stars are very supportive. Individually, when we talk about the matters of relationship, don't feel betrayed, because this is a typical like situation. Your ascendant lord is in the seventh house. You are offering, you're showering all the love to your spouse, to your partner, and your partner, the seventh lord in the sixth, he's just nudging you down. He's just pushing you away. So it's just like that, friends. This is how the energy is going to be. You are trying to nurture and prioritize something, and the person opposite to you is pushing you away. So that kind of tug of war might happen for a while. So yes, friends, that's all what I can say for the Libra Lagna natives. Very supportive energy for those who are in any of the competitive situation. If you are a professional lawyer as well, this is going to be very supportive. So yes, friends, for the Libra Lagna, it's just like that, the matters of the relationship and slightly the matters of the health is going to be vulnerable. But in most of the areas, life is empowering you to take the right decision. Friends, when we talk about the Scorpions, so friends, for the Scorpions, your ascendant lord, friends, in this week is going to be transiting in your fifth house. So yes, friends, when the ascendant lord is conjunct with the 10th lord, it is conjunct with the third and the fourth lord in the fifth house. This is a typical alignment and scenario of some major shift in the life. This could be in the matters of your career. This could be, like we say this thing that in your investment portfolio, some major changes could happen during this time. Refrain from overthinking, friends. Don't be too hard on yourself, especially if you are a student or if you're having some issues with your children. So don't be very hard, don't be too dictatorial over there in that area. Apart from that, friends, when we talk about the matters of the pinpointedly looking at the journey of the moon in this week, so moon being in the influence of the Ketu in the 10th house, Monday, Tuesday is going to be carrying that energy of some sudden development which can happen in your career front, and you will experience, you will feel that things are not in your control, but it is not going to be as bad as you might be anticipating it. Along with that, friends, the mid of the week is carrying that energy of gains, travel, expansion. Some long block awaited projects will suddenly progress around the mid of the week, and the end of the week, friends, is carrying that energy of the travels for the Scorpions. Friends, your seventh lord Venus is transiting in the sixth house, 12th from it. So lot of the nursing, lot of the nurturing care which the relationship will demand right now. This is not a time to expect, like act like a child and expect too much of the love and pleasure, enjoyment in the matters of relationship. This is a kind of alignment where looking after each other, taking care of each other, nursing each other will give a stronger bond to the relationship. In the matters of academic, friends, so in the academic matters, as long as you're not overthinking, this tumultuous energy of Sun, Saturn, Mars can be capitalized in your favor. A very supportive time for those who are in a career crossroad. It's a very supportive time. So yes, friends, that's all what I can say for the Scorpio Lagna as a highlight of this week. Now, friends, when we talk about the Sagittarius, so friends, for the Sagittarius Lagna natives, lot of attention right now is going in the matters of the fourth house, Mars, Saturn, Sun. The thing is, friends, if you will only give attention, most of the planets are perfectly aligned, and even if Mars is transiting from the fourth house, it is a good planet for you. So if you are connected with the field of construction, real estate, politics, law enforcement, stars might be very supportive for you. But when we talk about the domestic peace, that might lack during this time. So be very mindful how you manage any of the interpersonal relationship with the family members in this week. Friends, when we talk about the beginning of the week is carrying that energy of like some sort of pilgrimage, a visit to a meditation center, religious place around the start of the week. Mid of the week is very supportive, especially when we talk about career development or some important career shift. It is very supportive. And the end of the week, like moon from the 11th house receiving the aspect both from the Venus and the Jupiter, some auspicious news can be expected around the end of the week, which might be connected with success of your like children, or like some like romantic interaction. So some sort of auspicious news around the end of the week. Along with that, friends, the way I mentioned, Jupiter's dignified state in your 7th house, matters of relationship is somehow your center of the attention right now. Venus already dignified in the 11th house, so there will be success in the romantic matters. There's a high possibility of that. It's just like that, friends, the domestic life, the inner peace is something which you have to give attention. Apart from that, most of the areas of the life seems to be well taken care of. That's all what I can say. Friends, when we talk about the Capricorn natives, so friends, for the Capricorn natives, now Mars is also going to be transiting in your 3rd house. This conjunction of the Mars and Saturn and the Sun is very, see, it is tumultuous, but like the way, if you will open up any good book of astrology, any classical interpretation, planets like Saturn, Sun, Mars, they are considered as very empowering, very good when they transit from the 3rd house. So that means if you are a law enforcer, you are connected with like military, policing, law investigative agency, stars are going to be very supportive for you. If you have to write any competitive exam, there's some challenging task which you have to perform in this week, stars will support you. Along with that, friends, the beginning of the week is making that energy of like separating energy, some sort of energy of distrust in the relationship, or some sort of losses in the business transaction as well. The mid of the week, friends, is carrying that energy of the travels, like some sort of visit to any religious place. The mid of the week is carrying that energy, and around the end of the week expect some good news, especially which is going to be enhancing your public image, or some sort of important work could get finalized around the end of the week. So that is the kind of energy which is getting generated for the Capricorn Lagna natives. Friends, when we talk about the Aquarians, so friends, for the Aquarians, if I were to say, friends, now finally the good news is that Mars will leave your 1st house and it will now transit to your 2nd house. Mars, Saturn, Sun conjunction is going to be there in your 2nd house. So friends, the thing is, if you are a part of any joint resources, any partnership kind of, or collaborative kind of financial portfolio, so just don't get affected by any negative thought, because too much planetary energy, very forceful energy is there in your 2nd house. That in itself means that if things are going or in control, then you don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, this is a kind of energy where people start fighting within their own tribe, within their own community, where finances, allocation of the finances, profit sharing is going to be a major conflicting like motivation. So be very mindful over there. Along with that, friends, speech, yes, speech also needs to be monitored. Many Aquarius Lagna native will end up losing out or saying some things, saying those things which they might regret later on. So be very mindful over there. Moon is going to be transiting from the 7th house, friends. So some sort of feeling of detachment in the matters of relationship. The mid of the week, friends, is very supportive for any occult, investigative work, any hospital visit. It is going to be very supportive. And the end of the week, like expect around the end of the week some good news, where we say that because of the luck, or where you would have almost lost the hope and suddenly some development will happen. So that is how, friends, the whole week is going to be influencing the Aquarius natives. All that injury and the health vulnerability which you were going through from the past couple of weeks, that will stop bothering you. All that agitation, impulsive reaction which you were giving which you were giving in your circle of influence, that will stop bothering you. So but yes, in the profit sharing, in the joint resources, you have to be very careful. And yes friends, the end of the week I'm expecting some turnaround, some major breakthrough, that I can say for the Aquarius natives. For those who are like in any of the academic intellectual profile, there couldn't be a better time than this. You are planning to launch, release a book, a new course, or whether you are a student, you're planning to enroll for any new course, new academic discipline and field, stars are very supportive for you. It's just like that friends. In the matters of relationship, Ketu in the 7th house, 7th lord in the influence of Saturn, Mars, especially those who are in a joint family, those who are in a intercultural, interreligious relationship, lot of the problems I can actually see with this kind of combination. Now friends, when we talk about the Pisces natives, so friends, for the Pisces natives, lot of the planetary force is going from your first house friends. Saturn in the first house, Sun in the first house, and now Mars will also enter in your first house. Mars is a very fortunate planet for you, but the innate temperament and nature of the planet Mars is, it is known for giving injury, for giving wounds. So that means health needs to be monitored friends. If I were to pinpointedly looking at this week, so Moon is going to be transiting from your 6th house. So Moon Ketu conjunction from the 6th house many times is not a very supportive energy when we talk about the health or the finances. So that kind of lack of conviction kind of energy, forceful, compulsive energy you might experience in your work life around the beginning of the week, like where you are being targeted or being put forth under a lot of pressurizing situation. So that is how the week will start. But the mid of the week is still very beneficial when Moon is going to be transiting from the 7th house friends. Any of the commerce, business related decision, if you have to take, the mid window like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is very supportive. And yes friends, then again around the end of the week, Moon is going to be transiting from your 8th house, deep intensity, deep emotions, and matching that with the ongoing contradictory energy happening in your first house. So a lot of the pressurizing situation Pisces Lagna natives are going through. But again friends, that is what we say, all those people who have rise, who have shine, and who have become like an inspiration to the society, to the community, they also come out emerging victorious in these kind of pressurizing situation only. So yes friends, life might be testing you, but if you will pass the test of the life will reward you with some authority or advancement in your career portfolio as well. 7th lord is going to be in the influence of the Rahu friends in the 12th house. Lot of the secrets, lot of the unpredictability you are already experiencing in the matters of your relationship. But again friends, the good thing is that now Mercury is direct, and if let's say for example any of your work or your business interest are aligned with the foreign land, so there might be some sudden breakthrough, sudden gains as well. So yes friends, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe